All right. So here's where I stand with things. I thought it was my Elgato thing. I don't know what it is. So here's what we're gonna do. I only I can think of is maybe because I'm playing music, it's just too much for my computer and it's causing it to air out. So I'm just not gonna play music and see if that helps out. The only reason why I'm being super adamant about this is like I have the stream on Sunday and it looks like it'll do this again, and I do not want that to be a thing. So we're trying to figure out what we could do to kind of curb that because my stream capabilities are compromised. So, and we're on a hot streak right now. I mean, it's the best time to get into the natty. I put tier two, didn't I? Ugh. All right, it's all good. If you're on the YouTube side, I apologize because it's been a lot you had to put up with me, and I know it's not been fun.
One of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Thank y'all for coming
Guys,
back.
let's tee this one up. The Buffaloes will put total leather and we'll get started.
Right.
Coming out with it, it's Johnson.
Oh.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Let's do what I got to do here. Get Michael Coleman in there. All right. Once again, apologize for how tonight has been. We're just going to see if we go with no music, if that helps out things. If not, then I don't know. I don't got nothing for you.
Offense set on first down.
Okay.
Quick handoff. He'll be
Good shit
stopped
that he
just
ran
short
down
of the
himself.
20
Good
at the
shit, good
19. Give him one.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They're trying to get to it.
Oh
And the
man,
defense makes a play,
I
sacking him back
I
at
knew
the 10.
where I wanted to go to.
How
By the
nice is
time
it
I
as
was
a
supposed to get the
defense
ball off,
you can drop seven
my dude's
guys
getting
into
sacked.
coverage, only rush four, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the big quarterback.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20.
A nice job getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack, making sure he didn't have time
Good
to
defensive
buy
series
some
for him.
more space, and he almost grabbed him and pulled him into the end zone. He almost got 2 points in a
Oh,
safety.
that Colorado Lights has gotten my team a little iffy, but we're getting decimated.
And the
Right now.
Huskers will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got great speed.
Hit his ass. Thank
Really
you.
good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
All right, let's see what he can do here on offense.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Dances away from the heat. He'll pull it down.
Hit him. There
Nice
you go.
run there to keep things moving before they force him out of
That
bounds.
wear and tear, even though he didn't get a good hit in there,
This
still
will be a
got it.
big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want to be physical.
Damn.
Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he
mouth
stops.
for that
Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
What do we got here?
Scanning the field, it's Sanders. It's complete on the right side.
You know the sad part is I was with File, and I just like literally backed off as soon as he was about to throw to him.
And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be
All right.
executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Okay.
Quick strike offense on that three-play
We
scoring
gotta come out
drive.
and do something now.
And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Okay.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
All right, let's get a little unconventional.
Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a
There you go,
drive
set the
together
feet.
here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football because you know you get a little bit of...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Unloads
Give me
it
that.
left.
Thank you.
He's got it. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The Huskers are marching down the field.
We gotta get the run going.
They go to the ground.
Uh-oh, he messed up. He messed up.
He's off to the races. They get him out of bounds.
He had
with a
me when he
chunk
messed
play to
up.
Wrap up the first quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second.
Colorado 7, Nebraska 0.
All right, let's see if we can get something going here.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Touch pass on the run.
That's easy.
And
Let's
he's
go.
on his way. He'll go
Play my
all
shit.
the way.
Oh,
Touchdown,
I restarted, so I
Nebraska.
don't have no shit to play.
If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
The AT unit on the field.
There you go.
Right down the middle.
I'm with it.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, come on. About to say, not like this.
Just a tremendous
Not like
return.
this.
Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one.
All right.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes
defense to
hoping to
show
put
up,
their
man.
team in prime position on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be...
What in the
And he makes
world?
the catch inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way
Ability to
some
make
pressure
that
on
is
the quarterback or
crazy,
disrupt their
bro.
timing and their rhythm. I can't give
But
them
he
these
made
big
it.
sharp
Somehow
plays
got that out.
through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Back to throw, it's Sanders. Right down the middle. Got it!
Damn.
And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
Nobody was there for it,
Great
bro.
job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Nothing you can do there.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown,
Good play on him. He's like, oh,
Colorado.
we'll just go for QB sneak. So he's
Mano
gonna
a
do
mano,
the
the
outside
offensive
run.
line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
Ready to
My
try
bad
the
on the
point
Twitch
after.
side. I forgot to like initiate y'all.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
We're basically not playing music because I'm thinking that may be what might be causing my stream to just crash
He'll bring it
suddenly.
out. It's Johnson.
We're just testing it out.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The incompletion brings up a second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass and catch.
Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, these plays are really, really
You can just
simple.
play this methodical.
Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
They'll give it to the back.
Take that.
The Cornhuskers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Coming after it.
Damn.
And they're on him immediately.
I couldn't
Down
really
goes
see
the
who was open
quarterback.
because I I just saw
What a
he was
great
just
job
running
by
down
this
with the
defense
safety.
setting the tone early. In the first half, they've
Should
been
have, as
hitting
soon
the
as I saw
quarterback
that, just
early and often.
canceled it.
Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
Going to try to get it himself. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right.
Thank God he got
He's
it.
run out of bounds, but a
Because
big
I thought
play
for
on
sure
that
they
one,
were
and it'll
going
be a first down.
to make that be out of
And they
bounds.
just want to give this guy a chance
It's funny
to make
though.
a play on
I would
3rd
probably
down, and
challenge
more
that.
times than
Then
not,
again, I
he is
probably
going
wouldn't
to
have it.
deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath,
out there.
find him. He'll
He had
make
a
those
lot
contested
of
catches.
people
There's a
near the ball.
timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. He lofts one down the sideline.
Way to recover. He knew that he wasn't in position, so he just ran up there and just tried to hit it out.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to
I
try
knew
to take
that
shots.
I
And
had
they're
to do
going to
a
try
high
and keep
point.
their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Switch up how this looks.
Quarterback
So
checking
he might
off.
be coming.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man.
Take that.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a
Shout out
first
to only
down
needing
for
1
this
foot in bounds in
offense.
college, bro.
And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Trying to get to him.
Throw it away, throw it away.
Pressure in his
Thank
face,
you.
and he lets it fly. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm not trying to be
And
greedy on this
unfortunately,
down.
this
Like,
guy's
I
been
will
beat
take.
like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times
I will
already,
take a
and
field
another
goal
hit right
with
here.
facts, no
I'm
questions.
literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got
Unleashes one deep.
Give me that. Let's fucking go. Play my shit. Beautiful, bro. What's up, Steady 30? Lurking through as always. Appreciate you. Hitting me. Yo, Colorado, bro.
They won't get him. It's a
Freaking
touchdown.
Colorado.
That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
Kick that bitch off to the left. Probably just doing to the right.
And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels, but to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams at being special.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Those opportunities, those
I think he gets the ball
like
back
that
at
can
half
be
too.
such
Sad part.
game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll throw it on 1st down. He lofts it high, high and deep down the left side.
Damn.
Incomplete, and they tried to get one on
I think it's
the
because
board
I high
before the
pointed that.
break and
But
couldn't
it's all right,
quite
though.
make the
You want to high
connection.
point those because it's either your guy gets it or no one gets it.
The Huskers will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Defense give me a turnover, man.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field.
Will they? I don't know.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Forced out of the pocket.
Throw it away. Thank you.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Let's see if we can send heat at him because he's in an empty set.
Looking to pass on second down. Makes the grab. It's Miller.
Take that.
Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on a drag.
Yeah, receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
It'll be third and short from their own 33.
See what he does here.
Looking to throw for it. Quarterback adapting. He'll let one go down the right side.
About to say, ain't no fucking way,
And they
bro.
can't hook up on the big play, and
If
that
Sanders
brings
had made that, I would have put
up
the
down.
controller down and told that man,
Defense
you
did a great
deserve it.
job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Damn. Good shit. I saw the vision there, so he basically took what he did last drive, but he just stayed in the pocket and waited for Travis to be open. I should have just blitzed him on that 4 for 2. That's on me. That's on me.
You can tell he sees this guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it. Perfect timing to his receiver. He catches
That's on
the
me.
football,
I
takes it in the
should
end.
have sent heat at him.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down
We're
there
still
and
in the
make the
game,
stop
though.
at the
We're still in
19.
here.
And here
We
comes
score right
the
here, then
Nebraska
stop my
offense
defense,
back
we're right
onto the
back in
field.
this bitch.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to
I know I
dial
had
up
X,
plays
but
that you've already had success
I always
with,
feel like
running
if
it and
you've
throwing
done
it.
a
It's
certain
okay to
amount,
repeat plays down
if you ran a
14
certain
at this
amount,
point.
just
And I
commit
would
to run
also
with the
say,
quarterback.
Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Throw that away.
And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36.
He's pressing me.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
That's a tough one. I can't really get too upset.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty
All right,
on this
pressing
drive,
again.
already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They're bringing nowhere.
Dog.
The ball is loose.
Nah.
defense coming up with a huge
He's
fumble recovery.
self-destructing right
And
there.
he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And maybe this guy was hoping
Only
somebody
good
would
news
bail him out
is-
like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have
sir.
to play with it.
Quarterback all
Should've
over
made him
the place
freaking
trying to
fumble,
make
bro.
a play, but eventually he goes down. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
What a fantastic play there from the
Back in
linebacker
coverage.
position. You think about guys like Trev Alberts, Levante David, some of the Nebraska greats playing the
There you
linebacker
go.
spot.
Drop
Those
that
guys were
shit.
able to run. And because of that, they could get to the quarterback.
I know we're
with
gonna stop
blitzing. This guy
defense,
with his
bro. I
speed
know we're going
is a guy that they need to deploy time and time again, getting after the quarterback. He's got some wheels.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and
Let's
long.
see what to do here.
Looking to throw at Sanders.
Screen.
Setting up the screen.
Don't
They
push him.
finally get him
fucking
stopped, but
forward,
what a
bro.
good job by that
Props
front
to him,
wall to
bro.
set up the screen
Screen
and
on
create some lanes for their
Third
running
and
back.
14, forward move.
Hey, man, sometimes
Worked out,
you get
bro.
the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle.
Don't wanna
And this
limp into the
offense
playoffs,
generates
but
a
we might be
massive
limping.
play.
We might be limping.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Headed to the end zone,
Yeah.
and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs!
All right.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
We're gonna try and give ourselves one more drive just to
He'll
have
try
like,
to tack on one more.
let's see what we can do. But I think this game's effectively over
And
with,
they
which is
split
fine.
the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35.
We were really on an undefeated streak. Had to come
Almost
to
ready to kick it
an
away
end.
after scoring
We got
a
to the
touchdown.
playoffs, which is all that matters. We're gonna try to run the playoffs tonight too, because like I said, I have a hot hand right now, or it was hot. And if I come back and play, I don't know what
And he'll bring it back.
game shape I'll be
Didn't
in.
find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them
Damn,
to get back in
what a
this one
drop.
at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks.
Now, I
and he's
won't lie to you.
gotta
I
be
also
really good
did a
with
high
his
point on that
decision-making.
one. I didn't have
He's got
to.
to be dialed in because defensively
But I was
you're
trying
giving
to
up
throw it
points.
over.
So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten.
And he
Could have
will
threw the
get
X.
home.
If I remember that X is gonna stop that sharply. I could have threw it
This
again.
quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an
This drive
NIL
was good. We're
deal
just
at
kinda
some
playing to
restaurant
see if
so I
we
can take
can,
my offensive line out
just
and
get
feed
anything
them more,
going.
because I don't
Game
think
for
they
the
like
most
me
part is
very
over
much
with.
right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it was not free for a fumble. This should be the last play of the quarter.
Raiola's hurt.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Ah.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Colorado
I'm gonna go ahead
35,
and
Nebraska 14.
go for it on the 4th down. If we don't get it, game over with. We up out of here. We move on to the playoffs. Let's just count this as a bye week.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
He
And
under
that ball
fucking
is picked
threw it,
off.
bro.
Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior...
I ain't mad at the boy. He did what he had to do. GG's to him. Not how you want to go into the playoffs, but we're in the playoffs. You got a chance, you know? That's all that matters. We're going to try and knock them playoffs out tonight. Let's get that first round going. In my opinion, the first round's the hardest one. So let's see if we are able to get that popping. Are we gonna be able to find a playoff match tonight? Oh, no, there you go. Oh, we get Bama. Oh, great. This will be interesting. Here we go, indeed. Yep.
Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about.
Lordy
And these two teams have
McBoy.
survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit.
Best of the best here. Let's see what we finna do.
Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going.
It's crazy because I think I'm playing him in his national. This is like the national champ. This should be my first round. So if I win this, do I get a natty? This is his national championship.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out
I wonder what
25.
they're gonna do. Like, if I win, does it consider my first round, or am I gonna get pushed all the way to the national championship? I don't know what to expect, y'all. We'll see.
There. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Gives it to the back. Just a small gain.
All
Get
of
it,
them,
second
bro.
and 9.
Damn.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Checks this down to the running back. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a 1-yard gain. Right. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Tailback takes the handoff again.
Okay.
Get him down, but that's a solid game.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
He's moving out of the pocket.
I'll take that. I'll take it.
On the scramble.
I was looking at B, but I was like, I don't know if B is going to really be able to get me where I got to go.
Everything you want from them they do here except
damn.
contain the quarterback.
Riola's on yellow, so he got hit up.
The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
The Huskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
There you go. There you go.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
1st and goal. They'll try to
nice. Put on some shit.
Touchdown, Nebraska.
Let's go. What's up, B. Walker? We're playing in someone's national championship. I don't know if we win it. They'll just give it to us. It does seem anticlimactic if I got to keep playing after seeing the national championship everywhere. What up? What up? What up? How's it going?
Outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Let's see.
I just stepped on it.
1st down here for this offense.
Let's see what we got.
On the ground, it's Miller.
Take that.
Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the hole.
Smoke detector going off too.
First down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff.
Good shit. I was waiting for him to cut back.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage,
don't break, you know what I mean?
backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Doesn't matter what happens. The Bama fans making it be known what they prefer.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
There you go.
They stop him after a
Like he's a runner,
6-yard
though.
gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great job by the
Interesting, but
offensive
okay.
line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Inside
Getting to go.
now.
There you go, big boy.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
Get me some heat.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle.
Good shit by him.
Finds a receiver who
Good
lifts his
shit.
way wide open.
I ain't mad
Tackle
at that.
across midfield at the 48, good enough for a 1st down.
So if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They're going to run it here.
Good with
5-yard
cut
gain,
backs.
so it's 2nd and 5.
Real
I
good
think
with
this
cut backs.
defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Dropping back, it's Milrow. Looking to scramble now. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a scramble.
Good shit.
And he
Good
runs
shit
it
by
in
there.
for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Good shit. Good shit. I was just in a base zone. I usually try to blitz. Didn't blitz. All right. Okay. It's a tie game. Ideally, we get the ball back and we can put some points up if he gets the ball back at half.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through.
Good shit by him to tuck the ball and run.
And the returner
All right,
decides
let's see
to
what we
single
got here.
fair
We got a
catch.
minute and 30-something seconds. So we got time.
And Nebraska's offense
All
is
right,
back
so
out
we
on the
want to
field.
play this.
And reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Banks.
Quarterback
Second
looks
and 3.
downfield to make
Take
this
that.
throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackles made,
Toward
but
that,
not
toward
before
that.
he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route.
Looks like
The
he's
quarterback
cool
does a
giving
nice
out
job of
underneath.
being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
He shouldn't really be trying to throw on the run like that. lucky there.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Banks.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Here comes the bunch formation. Can he make it to the marker? They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Got this play called Dagger Smash. See how that works out.
The Cornhuskers lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Extending the
Dog, what is with Rayola, bro?
God damn it, nigga. Why are you jumping?
Jeez. Well, I can't get upset. He got hit twice, but damn.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it.
I just gotta
lucky break for the offense.
understand that Rayola is not. Rayola is not that guy with the run.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
He threw that with red too, but
We talked
he has
this week with
position
the
over
offensive
him.
coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense
Count
is
that as out of
knocking on the
bounds?
door
All
with
right.
first and goal.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to
do
take
the zone
chances and
fake.
mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Keep it on the ground.
Give me that.
First and goal.
Thank you.
Fights his way in for the score.
We trying to fight. We trying to fight.
Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes.
What in the
Breaks
fuck?
the crowd into open space.
Ain't no way. Dog, this man did a throwaway run
Inside the
and
10.
got.
Touchdown, Bama. It was a foot race and he won it.
That's all.
Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game.
They're not making this at all easy.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in the
That's
national
crazy.
championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back
Can't
and
sleep
see
on
who
got
wins it.
that. Nah, man. It's I college is a game of like if you're hot or not, right? So I was hot and I was about to go to the playoffs, and I was like, if I stop now, I'm probably not gonna play this game for like another week or so. So I was like, I might as well just knock it all out. Plus my stream's been crashing on me, so wow, that's crazy.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time.
Out of all the
That'll
things
cost
to
him
have
5
with
yards.
that right there, I know he's
Pretty
probably
easy call
wilding
for the
out.
head coach.
I mean,
He
I
will
pass
accept
committed
that
too, so that
penalty, of
part
course.
sucks. But damn, I did not think that he was gonna get a run. That boy Ant in the building. What's good? We're in a fight for our lives, bro. I know it says this is the national championship, but this is my first round. So I don't know if I win, if they're just gonna give me the natty, or if it's just gonna be like, well, you beat your first round, which was this dude's chip.
kick it deep to begin
I
the
wanted to
second
go
half.
up by 7 as an advantage going into the third, but that got taken from me. But oh well.
And here's the return from inside the 5.
Yeah, don't see they put me
Return,
a
they'll
douche
stop it
natty.
at the 24
Word.
coverage.
Oh no.
So here comes the Alabama offense back
Where
out
they
on the
do
field.
that at? He was looking at that thing like, excuse me?
And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Take that.
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside,
Four
running outside.
attempts for
The
99
defense has got to do a good
yards,
job of
bro.
locking in on
Jesus.
him to negate his big play ability.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And it's good for a first down with a 36.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense,
Sounds like
this
what
guy
you're
is having
saying.
a monster
This
day
won't be my
in
natty.
the biggest
This
stage
be
of all
your
in the
proceed
national
in the
championship.
playoffs. If I were to win.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a
Definitely
nice
want
gain
more
like
like
that,
that on
those offensive
Madden
linemen
26
have
this year.
to sustain their blocks.
What do you mean?
Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Oh. I know people want that in Madden, but I honestly think it's overrated if I'm being
Second
super
down after
honest
that
with
run on
you.
the previous play.
But I get it though. I get why people would want it though. I get it. And he's chewing clock.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
God, just had that man in the backfield, could have capitalized.
Good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence.
I wouldn't be against if Madden got it, but I don't necessarily think you need it.
Block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
I just think it's one of those things where we never had it before, so it's cool, but you kind of put it to the same thing. It's kind of like, you know, you can have a lot of natty wins. It's kind of the same as being ranked top 100. It's like,
Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
I kind of feel like the natty wins thing, like, as cool as it is, it doesn't, like, show you, like, this dude has got 15 natties, you know what I mean?
Dropping back. It's Milrow. Lets it fly to the wide out.
Good knockout. Let's go.
Incomplete would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the motion by the back now forces the
Hey, call
defense
me
to
Ty.
adjust.
What's good? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you stopping by.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes.
There you go.
He's
Jesus.
not going to get the first down. It's fourth
How'd I
down.
know? How'd I
Alabama
know?
comes up with the line quickly.
I got mine's like it yours. I hope so, man. We're trying. This ain't even a natty championship match. This is my first round. They just gave this man to me because I assumed that they had no one else on for him.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he finds his target. He has
Nothing I
the
can do
first.
there.
Boy, the defense
I had a spy on him, but
Looked like they
guess
had
it wasn't
exactly what they
enough.
wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth
We got to
down.
contain him.
But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed
got
to
it. Wait
go.
time is like a
Great
minute.
timing and a first down.
Yeah. He's going to slow cook this. The only benefit of this is if he throws a pick here, this will help me out a lot. But we'll see if he does. Did that sure I can't pick a play? main good thing about it is you don't need a long time in college.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff.
There you go.
And the tackle is made.
Still got 4 yards.
Gain, so 2nd and 6.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here.
Just got to take your time to lock in. Yes, sir. No, we're trying.
Play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Miller.
There it
And they
is.
finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I don't know who this back is.
Play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Bringing the heat, bro.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Give me that. Let's go.
Oh, it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Late mistake here. And the tackling right there, but that
Needed
was a
that shit.
turnover.
That's the thing when you be slow cooking, bro. You be slow cooking. You take so long. You make a mistake. Comes back to haunt
I
you.
know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead
Red, that
is
shit
lost.
nasty, boy.
Everything is
Let's
flipped
go and
in
bring it
the
home.
other
Come on,
direction.
man.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops.
E.T. Hey.
Inches?
Short
If you're wondering why we're
completion
not doing
there.
music,
Second down coming up.
my stream was crashing. I had a feeling that maybe because I was playing the music. So I'm just stopping to kind of
It's
experiment and
Loyola.
see.
Get some
Let's get
space
it.
around the 30.
W song. Hey, you
Before he
could
goes
you
out of
could
bounds, the offense keeps churning,
you
gets a
could
first set of downs.
go ahead and give all that
Nice
grace
play
to
action call here by this
Mr.
offensive coordinator. You know, you can
70-30.
freeze those linebackers
That's the
just
unofficial
for a
anthem.
second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them, and if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him.
That's my fault. I had
Cannot
lied.
get the throw off. He's
I had
taken
lied.
down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Did not want to blow this
And
chance.
Sack makes it second down and forever. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Banks.
36.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, this quarterback right now is throwing in sync. That's 3 throws on this drive to start things off. 3 completions and a nice
Just
gain
gotta
there.
lock in, right?
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to his
Give me
receiver.
that. Thank you.
And it's complete downfield.
Need that.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue
got a
to
running
play with
back.
that consistency. That's
Let's
a great
use him.
example that he's up to it.
The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes the handoff. The junior able
take
to
that.
bring him down.
2 yards.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Sixth play of the drive coming
Jets
up.
touch pass. Might have
Moving
this
the
shit,
receiver
but
now
we'll see.
before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Okay.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
32.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking to pick up the first down through the
Got
air.
his ass.
Caught near the sticks. It's
Let's go.
Banks. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Do a Jets
First
touch
down
pass.
and 10.
Oh, not with him.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Got 6 seconds.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Now a late
Halfback
timeout
blast
is
here.
taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The back's got it. And he'll get the first
timeout
down
there.
yards before they finally
We
bring
just
it
wanted the
down.
field goal to be a
And
little bit
timeout
closer.
is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the
Forgot
field
what
goal
ice
unit.
is like in college.
And a timeout is taken
Oh,
with just 1
guess it's not really
second
one.
remaining in the game. So here we go. In the final seconds, 1 swing of the leg for the
Boys,
win.
Ant. Let's go! Ruin this boy's Natty's hope, bro.
We have our national champions.
I wish this counted. I hope it counts. It's gonna be so anticlimactic if this isn't our natty. So just so y'all know, this is my first match in the playoffs, my first round. So I don't know if they're gonna count this.
They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that is gonna wrap
So let's
it
not
up.
get
We
too hyped
enjoyed
because
this
they
one
might
here.
say, F all that, you just won the first round.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, Lord, that's my halfback right there, doing what you got to do. Shout out to him for owning that RPO and us getting the pick on it, bro. That was the difference right there. And you could tell he was trying to slow it down, leave me with no time. But I always find that funny because it's like, why slow it down? Just score. And then believe in your defense, you know what I mean? I have a feeling they're not going to count that shit, though. I have a feeling they're not. Don't know why. Yeah, I was like, I don't think they're going to count it. I don't think they're going to count it. Yeah, I knew they're not going to count it. I knew they weren't. All right. Sorry, y'all. Put the confetti back. Pick up the confetti. Put the tops on the back on the champagne bottles. Yeah, stop. You know, put the champagne bottles back in the fridge, man. The only thing that felt good about that is we ruined Alabama users natty experience. All right, we got the SMU Mustang. Let's go. I always said I think the first match in the playoffs is pretty hard. Second match still hard, not as hard as the first match, but we'll see.
Welcome everyone to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part of course of the college football playoff. We've got a really compelling contest here, a team that's earned a top 25 ranking heading on the road for a serious test of their poise and their mettle. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs. taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Let's see how this one goes.
Here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit.
I really like Nebraska, man. I really like Nebraska. Solid team. As I said earlier in the stream, whenever they're on the field, I feel like I can do something. Take the time to remind you on the YouTube side of things, make sure to hit that like button. If you really like what I got going on, make sure to subscribe as well. We will be back on Sunday streaming Madden. If you're on Twitch, there's a link to my YouTube if you want to come support. That is my main channel, main place of content. We're trying to get to 1,600 subscribers by the end of the year, and I cannot do it without your help.
The Huskers will kick this deep to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him.
Everybody in here a dog. Oh yeah, let me give him time, but we got our changes done. We are ready. It's going to be, we have to get off the high of getting our fake natty and really continue on pursuit of getting a natty for us. Although they should do it if you play someone's natty game and you beat them, you should get a national championship yourself. If that's just me that believes that, then that's fine, but I stand by it. I don't know what that sound was, but I don't like it. Pistol strong, slot open, huh?
Fresh set it down to the offense, first down. Takes the handoff. It's Smith.
I've never won against SMU, so I have no idea what to expect when it comes to that.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
iPhone tight.
Huh? Unless you know the little they get on life.
Oh, their running back must be good. Oh, Rashad Smith. Damn, he had a little boogie to him.
On any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for
He got a little boogie to him.
the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First and 10 now for the offense. Still hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
So he plays conventional runner. Nothing wrong with that.
Those linebackers to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Jennings.
Oh, god damn it. I didn't think he was going to really throw to me. If I had been more on point, we would have been able to get that, bro. Oh, we would have been able to get that.
And you gotta love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about effective and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
No, sir.
The pass is intercepted. Did he take it all the way?
Oh, no. We could have had something there, but
That's a solid
we got held
return
up.
after the interception.
All good. All
This
good.
is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception.
Throw up the X bit. Let's go.
Position here on their first possession.
Damn, fuck with the type of corn we got going on here, cuz. Let's do this play action game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket.
I might have had B. Did he run into one of my people? Illegal man downfield.
And the head coach will decide to accept the
I
penalty
won't lie to you.
and take the yardage.
If I was him, I would have declined that. But hey.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Good catch.
It's an out route. The catch made. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, bringing pressure.
Damn.
Into a tight window and picked off.
Good pick.
Look out,
Good
he's
pick,
got
good
some
pick.
space. Follows through for the nice return.
Good
before
pick,
finally
good pick.
being brought down.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envisioned this game getting started.
Your ribs on her, boy. Stop that.
You're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang. They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over. And the offense comes back out on the field.
Here comes the Mustangs offense
Wide
back on the field.
receiver
We'll
set.
see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And looking to throw now on first down.
Damn. I was trying to come down on that, but it didn't let me.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
We know he's blitzing. That's why we know he's throwing.
Scanning the field. It's Jennings.
Oh, he's lucky the computer didn't jump that and get the pick.
Break the pass up.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive.
Leaving in that
Thought
zig
he
route.
might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
No, sir. Oh, he could have got the ricochet pick.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky
Punting?
game here.
Oh,
Third and
all right.
short. Your goal should just
I mean,
be
that's
keep
smart.
this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just
Punt the
hand
deterrent,
ball off to
though.
your
Put
running
this
back
here
and
just in case
have
you
him
think
get
about
behind
faking.
that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
All right.
Returner is brought down. Get you started with the next drive.
All right, so it's basically like my pick didn't happen. Let's get the running backs involved, man.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he's out of bounds.
36
and
yards.
decent yardage.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's second down here. They'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45.
Damn.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
If only, man. We could have if we could have got that cut. Play action here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to pull it down and run.
Slide.
Quarterback
Thank
gets
you.
down to avoid the tackle.
Let's see if we get to sleep here.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
Man coverage.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior
Made the 1 yard look pretty.
after
Cool
a
with that.
short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But an offensive sprinkle this kind of offense in, it
Press
stretches
coverage
this defense out
interesting.
wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
To throw, it's Raiola.
Take that, if you don't mind, sir.
Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
That's easy. Give me that. Thank you. Hey, y'all. Play my smooth shit.
Well, that's the thing right there. Good job all around.
With that Nebraska offense, I always feel like I got a chance to score, man. Yes, sir, Ant. Yes, sir. Had to get that, you know, how to get that pick out my system. My boy Raiola. Oh. I see you, T-Mac. What's good? It's a late night stream, man. We putting in a lot of hours.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's brought down at the 16. He would have been better off leaving it.
Trying to bring home a natty. He in goal line. He is goal line. Boy, that throws me off. Not gonna hold you.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll run it here.
I'll take that.
He moves the ball.
They called me Ty Digg in a natty earlier. He said that he got him one tonight.
Man, you know, the
He's trying to bring that vibes over to me.
He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the
Got
shotgun,
it,
it's a
that. Let's
handoff.
go.
They'll stop him behind the line.
Let's
for a
go.
So we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Jennings.
Ooh. Thank God that he wasn't reading the field like he should have been reading it.
Woo! Did all he could here
There's
to
some people
race
open.
until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Fourth down, look at a throw for it.
Good hit. I did not know where anyone was coming from. Being super honest.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk
He stepped up and threw that bitch the way he needed to.
got to run
I
her
ain't
up
mad at
beyond
that.
the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Finds the receiver wide open. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's
Man.
a foot race.
UNC level, what's good? Welcome to the stream.
Inside the 10, big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Dog, my dude stopped. Oh my goodness, the blitzer. I don't know if y'all saw, but the blitzer stopped.
Really impresses me. And early in this game,
If he had to stop, he
gotta
would have
think
been
they're
able to
going
hit
to
him.
continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Too easy.
Tackle after the catch. But
Yeah, he was able to get. He was able to do good on that
One
one.
thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down and goal.
It's cool though. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I mean, he made a play.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left.
Got his ass. There you go.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming intentional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Good hit. Thank
Here
you,
we
man.
go. 3rd and goal coming up. Dropping back. It's Jennings. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
Got his ass. Let's go. Finally used the switch stick right.
And it's incomplete.
Because I was like, man, I really do not want.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it right near the end zone.
Let's go. I was like, I didn't know if it was one of those, like, he got a first down without getting a first down. We got it, though. That's fucking
By this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where
all
to go
right.
with that stop to get the turnover.
Playoffs got people acting a little different.
Here comes the Nebraska
All right, so
offense.
I'm not going to hold you. I was in this situation before. I learned my lesson. I am not doing nothing crazy here.
Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Nice job here of controlling the line.
We're just going to run our asses about it. He's got outside coverage on, so we're going to go up the gut.
Give it to the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I don't need a timeout. There you go.
This week all week telling us about catch integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Do a read option.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And the back gets the football. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game
I'm
here as
locked
we
up.
approach
Just
halftime.
cut max.
Now the offense will spend
Might be asking why we didn't be a little bit aggressive there. Reason is simply near my end zone. I've just had a lot of shit happen this game or tonight where I don't trust a lot of my.
the Cornhuskers will
I
have
don't
to
trust the
punt this one away.
defense. Oh, he's in like yeah, he's probably on punt.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. The kick will be down just
Boy,
inside the
that's not a
45.
good punt, but we'll take it.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end.
I'll take that.
Makes the catch downfield.
You got easy timeouts.
Before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw.
Y'all got to get the pick, bro. He threw that shit up for grabs.
Well, Chris, the offense takes the shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
What's he got here? It's only 15 seconds.
To throw, it's Jennings. Lets it go quickly.
Woo! I'll take that.
Too much air into that throw.
Put a lot of air.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it's gonna be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh my goodness.
That one's incomplete. Which is
Belling him,
7
bro.
seconds to go.
Belling him.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if
That's
they
a
opt
deep
for the
field
field
goal.
goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal
Man,
unit
is that
trying to
an angle?
add 3 points here before halftime. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there.
Oh, that shit's terrible.
Field goal try, no good. After the miss, still
Oh,
down
see?
by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were
Think
moving
we
the
might get the
football,
ball
maybe a
back.
touchdown at
Don't
the
quote
very
me on it,
least,
though.
3 points, but instead, he sheds.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here.
Rayola is a motherfucking dog. Oof, oof. Clip that shit. Let's go. Put him to bed. You were dozing off. Wake your ass up. We in this bitch. That's not even 10 yards, bro.
And the receiving team has
Hey, Margin Rutherford, McCullen Gaming. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you coming through and hanging out. Hope your Friday's going well. You made the right decision. Appreciate you. Yo, everyone in Bitches, what's good, man?
It's first down.
We're on that late night creeping. It is not nighttime.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the ball around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to
Do you be
play
playing college football 25, Margin?
Great example, the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Pulls it in. It's Banks. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move his sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Trying to extend the play.
Yeah.
And it's a
Didn't have anything.
throwaway. That's
I
a
didn't
big
have anything.
call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force
I'm getting it
the
for my
ball into
birthday, but I get a
traffic and
PS5 this
potentially
month.
throw the interception.
Nice.
Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Caught near the goal line. And he scores.
Play my shit.
Touchdown.
Hey, 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 hey. 21-0 in the second playoff. So close to get us some corn. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, let's see what he's gonna do now.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. He's escaping the pocket now.
Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Hey, that's beautiful for him that he was able to make that be something that works.
2-point try. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7.
Try the onside again.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return decides to fair catch this.
Okay. Still a lot of game left.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Takes the handoff. It's Johnson.
Okay, let's go.
Breaks one tackle.
I like it.
Brought down, but picks
I
up
like
some
it.
decent yardage.
Production meetings, they love this
Bodies on
balance
bodies on
mixture
bodies.
of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Quarterback
Drops a lot of people in the zone. That's an
slides to
interesting decision
avoid
there.
the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
I was thinking about doing a play action, but
There's the handoff.
I like what I
They
see
bring him down,
on the
but
run
that's a
game.
solid gain on the play.
Nothing
I like
better
what I
than
see on the
offense
run game.
First down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On first down, it's play action. Quarterback escapes the
Throw it
pocket
away,
and
throw it
takes
away.
off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Doesn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
I'm glad he got that off because that heat was coming.
Big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough pass. Good inside move on the stem to separate
We get
from
a
the
field goal here.
defender.
I mean,
And a
that's
great throw by the quarterback
pretty
near
much
the
all we need.
sideline.
I'll take that.
Jukes, the
6
defender,
yards there.
gets brought down after a solid game.
Just love watching this back.
I think we're throwing a lot of different looks at him where he's not quite sure what to expect. Always a good place to be at.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Fourth quarter, y'all. We just got to get for this one. We got one more after this, if all goes well. If you're on the YouTube side, make sure you go ahead and hit that like
First
button.
play of the quarter is a crucial
If you
one.
really like what
Offense
you
trying
see
to
here, make
convert
sure to
this third
subscribe.
down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Let's
Down
go.
to the 22.
Yeah, he don't like that
First
one.
down, very near the red zone now.
How impressive
He
these
didn't like
guys
that
put up
one.
front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on.
just
to
take a
that
lot of time
lead,
off the clock,
continue
too.
to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And it was also like
Keep
I
it on
had
the
a
ground,
no
work the
sir.
clock here.
I had 21-0. Yay! Let's go. I get it though. This is your playoffs. You gotta fight to the end. Unfortunately, the season ends here. Cornhuskers. Let's go.
lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but
Nobody getting that bitch.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incompletion makes it second down. Dropping back, it's Jennings. And looking for a big
Give me
play.
this.
And it's picked off. He throws
He's just
it
trying to
right
throw up
into
shit, though,
double
bro.
coverage.
Let's be honest.
Pays for it. And he's
Let's be
wrapped
honest
up
with
after
ourselves.
a
He's just trying to
solid
throw up
return.
shit, bro.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second
Get it.
half.
It's been a long
And
season.
the defense comes up with a big turnover. It could be the nail in the coffin.
Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the G's able to get home with the sack.
I thought the
Damn.
safety did a
Word.
really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible
Look at that.
moment, and at the snap
All
of the
that
ball,
because he got hit a little bit.
off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Put the backup in, I guess.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back.
If the backup quarterback is
Either
ass.
running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
I don't know if he is.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
Good catch right
For
there.
a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play call? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots.
Put the backup in, let
looking
really
for more points.
heal up.
They're
He's
trying
got
to
some
rub
shit
in
going
here a
on
little
with his
bit.
wear and tear. Not that it matters.
And they'll keep it on the ground.
Oh.
Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Alright, I thought he was feeling, I thought the way he's playing, I thought he was about to do call timeout and be like, bitch, we still got something going on.
Couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Johnson. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Let's just do a halfback draw.
Offense facing a 3rd down now.
Just wanna
They
get
can
him outta
still
here.
get a 1st down without scoring. It's a draw play. Stopped right there at the line. No
It's a
gain.
timeout. Nope, you just accepting defeat. I respect it.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle.
All right.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After the clutch field goal, they'll kick it off here. The offense has a long way to go. Need a touchdown, not much time. So it'll be a
Longest 1
touchback.
second.
Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Jennings. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down.
All right.
The ball is incomplete. And
Let's get
final
up
seconds
out
of
of
the
here.
Well, let's be honest. Not too many people out there really gave them
Right,
a chance to
y'all.
win this football game, but they come up
We
with
got
a
one more left.
signature upset.
I think we're as surprised as anybody with how this game really played out. You got to give all the credit
got
to this
one
football
more
team.
left,
They
man.
came out, beat a very talented
That's right,
team,
Ant.
and they put the college
one
football
more
world
left.
on notice.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
One more left, and we can get this here. Adams. And it's as hot as it's ever gonna be, man. And it's as hot as it ever gonna be, man. Let's do it. It's right here what dreams are made of. Sir Scarface. I'm trying. God damn. Big old Bama, y'all. All right.
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. So we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion.
All right. Start the game by kicking off. Let's do this.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. You'll call for the fair catch here.
All right. One more game, man. Who's the fast linebacker on this squad? This dude got 78 speed? Damn. They don't got no one fast. Best they got is this Javin Wright guy. Do forget to share any codes you hear about that for a game tested in Madden 2060. Man, you gotta go on Twitter and
First down play call.
sign up for that thing when it drops, man. But I hear you though. If I get any extra codes, I'll let you know. If you're on PlayStation though, I usually get codes for Xbox. Let's go. Good shit.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And third and short, they
Got his ass. Let's go.
tackle behind the line. It's a loss.
What's he gonna do? 4 for free.
That is a
Oh, use
great
Xbox
job by
too?
this
All right,
defense.
keep
The
that in
defensive
mind.
line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up the fourth down.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it.
Good
and that
shit.
is
Good shit,
enough for a
man.
first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
It's always interesting
Just
with
great
that down and distance.
execution
Like,
here
what
on
do you
this
call?
fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Mm.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Okay.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Milrow. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Which I get.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground.
Okay. It's being a little twitchy.
Run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Ooh, good hit.
It's Williams. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10
Likes that
coming up.
empty set.
Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh, he just dropped that nasty. Ooh.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Got his
Quarterback
ass.
looks to
Okay.
his right and finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Bend but don't break.
The
fellas.
timing
Bend
here
but
between
don't
the
break.
quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Trace
Impressive
back.
opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Woo! I'm glad they didn't call no penalty on that. I was riding that boy's ass
Too much
hard.
on that throw.
Field goal. Okay.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And the field goal
Good field
is
goal.
good. Breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
All right.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap,
Alabama to 3
hold the
points.
kick,
Not bad.
Everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
That bitch
Turner brought
hung in
down.
the air, bro.
Sets up the next drive. First down here for this offense.
Might be coming up.
And the runner takes off to his right.
Uh-oh. There it is. There it is.
Tackle after a
Like
solid
that.
gain. It's
Like
enough
that.
for a first down, and that should wrap up.
Good
the
run to
first
start
quarter
off
play.
things. If you guys are on YouTube, don't forget to make sure that like button. If you really like what I'm doing, make sure to subscribe. We are in our national championship game, our natty game. This is it. This is the big one, and I do mean the big one. Ironically enough, our first game of the playoffs was the national championship against Bama, and now our last game of the
A running play
playoffs
gives
is
the
our
offense a fresh set
national
of downs.
championship against Bama. So
He's going to hand this off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Rose go
It's
through.
exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to
The
be able to
roads
kind
go
of
through
keep you
Bama.
on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Ideally, here we take a lot of time. We score a touchdown, we get the ball back at halftime, and do that shit again.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield, it's Raiola.
Good catch.
Quarterback finds a
Good
target
catch.
on the right, it's complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
I led him upwards too, just so he could kind of be away from number 8.
Good job here by the
He was able to
quarterback,
come down.
recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the
Hold
routine
on to
drag
it.
route underneath for a first
He might be
down.
sending heat for the run. We'll see.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's running out of time here.
Oh.
A sack. The
I had
senior
B,
on
but
this
I didn't
defense
really have
making a big
anywhere I
play.
can
As
throw
expected,
it.
this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent.
D-line's just
Such
being
upfield
D-line right
speed,
there.
it's dangerous.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Looking to throw it deep.
You got that. Thank you.
The catch is
Let's
made.
go.
Pickup. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly
Let's
become
go.
a threat to score.
Boy, Raiola. Gamer.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And they hold him just as
Nothing I
he
can do.
releases the
Nothing I can
ball.
do.
It's incomplete.
I'm all for quarterbacks trying to make plays. I love to see the fight.
Saw
with
there,
the
he was
guy
also
who
right
wants
in
to
front
make
of
a
me.
play on every single chance that he can make. But here, when you scramble and you throw the ball way back against your body, you're asking for trouble. So lucky that ball didn't get intercepted.
Incompletion sets up
That
a
touch
second
pass.
down.
Fool.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. But they tackle him after just a
We had the
2-yard
inside,
gain,
but we
so it
couldn't
sets up a
capitalize.
3rd and 8.
It happens.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. On the run here. Let's
Ooh, dangerous
Oh, and he
pass.
can't hang on to it.
Dangerous
That's a guy
pass.
known for his hands, couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down. So he
All right, we're evenly matched, y'all.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. The game is now tied. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Ideally here, we don't let him score. Ideally.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. And look
Go
at the
down.
speed
Smart.
there. They
That's
finally
smart.
bring him down, but it's a nice gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route.
Got his ass. Let's
Got
go.
him for a sack, a big
Trying to buy
play.
time.
Made them
Yes,
one of
sir.
the senior leaders of this defense.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Testing the defense with a throw down.
God damn.
That deep shot is caught
Good
for
shit.
a big game.
Good shit, Byron.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Milrow. Quick throw.
What was
Catch made on
that?
the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
The key on the 3rd down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Damn.
They've got him.
They will let me
Picks
swap
up
over to the
8
guy I wanted to
yards,
be.
sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that,
Oh,
it's an
okay, let's
extra
go. Good
headache
job.
for the
Good
defense to have
job.
to deal with.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sideline. It's Williams. And he's
Got
run
them
out
high
after
up
a
there.
big gain. The offense has been set up for a 1st down and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing.
Dog. It's
Makes
good
it
blocking.
across the goal line.
It's good
Touchdown, Alabama. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns
Good
and get
blocking, good
conservative when you're
blocking.
pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
You don't want
And
to make a
Nebraska's
mistake
offense is
here.
back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining 1st half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Looking for the wideout.
Woo.
And it's incomplete
Good shit,
as he
good
just
shit.
overthrew his receiver that time.
Good news
It's
is
in
we
here.
get the ball back at half.
Using the ground game here. Tailback
Dog,
has
what
the
is
handoff.
69
It's a
doing,
nice
bro?
wrap up there by the junior.
You just said I could block,
Just time enough
or
for one more play in the
I could
half.
not.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket.
Okay.
They got him. It's a sack. The defense will take some momentum to halftime after that one.
Let's just threw that ball away. Oh, well, it is what it is. We're only down by a touchdown, so we're still in it. He had a good offense that time. That's last series.
Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Let's see if we can do. Like it seemed like you do. He got a touchdown. Let's see if we get a touchdown.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing.
Damn.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. The
Not
cut
really
the
give me
line.
a lot of
long
running
way to
room.
go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Oh, you see, he's defending against the comeback route. Smart.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the grab. It's Banks.
4th and 5. I want to go for it. I don't want to punt the ball. I'll say that right now.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Needs a completion here on 4th down.
Oh, shit. I threw it too early. Oh, no.
Here. Inside the 20.
Damn. That's mine. That's all me. I had a comeback route, and it would have been open, but I tried to time it. I just messed up the timing and threw a streak instead of the comeback.
Sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at
Oh,
all.
man.
Nice touchdown.
Not looking good right now, y'all. We have a chance, but we'd have to score, and we'd have to really play some lockdown defense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
All right.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the Huskers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Takes the handoff again. They bring him down right at the 20.
Bring that back.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end.
Oh, we don't need no best viewers, man. Appreciate it, though.
The sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
The Cornhuskers will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's tough. It's tough.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
Doing outside coverage is a lot. I respect it.
To the air, it's Raiola. Looking to scramble. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen,
Bama just being too much for us right now.
Williams. Can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Go for it. Oh, man.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it.
Got it somehow.
Conversion. Drive stays alive.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another.
God, he's
look at this
in.
play.
Thank you. I was like, bro, he's in.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Huskers looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket.
Rayola.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Dive for that shit.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
He's trying not to go out like no bitch on Natty, man.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Back to pass. It's Raiola. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete.
There you go.
What a grab near the sideline.
I know he's sitting there like, God damn it, I'm going to use him to come back.
More than enough to pick up a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Caught on the outside. It's Banks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You might have had why, but I don't like throwing those passes and it just being like turnovers and shit.
Tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Oh, come
Might get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back.
He did a draw there because I had a feeling that he was going to play in the zone, back people up a lot, which worked out. We were able to break off the tackle.
Second down and goal now for this offense.
He's going to let us get this second one, but we're going to try.
They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in the passing game.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Bruh. I was
Get the fuck off my stick, you pussy ass nigga.
Oh, Lord. They always want to talk when they got the win certified.
Right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
Alabama's offense coming back.
It's too much Bama.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Scanning the field. It's Milrow. Looks left and finds his target.
Fuck off my sticks, pussy.
They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of
3
lost
fucking points in the championship
game. Nice
game.
catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Wasn't my goal to only get 3 points.
Trying to find room. It's Miller. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
We ain't getting no pass rush, no nothing, bro.
Another big play for this offense, but they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Makes the grab. It's Henderson. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. The offense spends a timeout here. There's 16 seconds remaining. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout.
Shit.
Touchdown, Crimson
We got
Tide.
some bitch from B. Walker who cheered 20. Appreciate that, man. We're getting blown out, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, we are using Nebraska against Bama. We beat Bama earlier, but it's all about the user, man.
Points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He had
So the two-point
dog.
try is successful. and they
Nebraska
build
got
the lead
no
even
juice,
further.
bro. They got no juice left over for us.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Appreciate the 20 bits though, B. Walker. Really do. I knew when Bama appeared on our screen, it was going to be a long shot.
They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there.
You got to play a perfect game. We didn't deliver a perfect game. It is what it is.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. Dropping back, it's Raiola. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I
I'm
think
still
one thing
committed
about
to
this is
using
you
Nebraska,
wonder where
though.
you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator
win
put together a
secured,
great plan.
the chump
His kids
defense
clearly
comes out.
understood their scheme because
All
they
right.
have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The ball falls to
Nothing I
the
can
ground.
do.
We have a national champion.
Sorry, y'all. We tried, man. It's tough. It's tough.
It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know
It's
we're gonna
tough,
have
man.
plenty of time over
We
the
had a
next few
tough
weeks
first
and months to
round
focus
where
on the
we
champs, it's
we
not
beat
easy
someone
to
in
get
their
to this
natty.
point. While I know it's
Easy
tough in
second
the
round
locker
where we
room right
breeze
now,
past,
I have a
and then
feeling they're gonna be
for our
back.
natty, they
For now,
gave us a
however,
Bama
let's enjoy
user,
the
and we just
celebration
had too
of the
much for my
national
team to
champs.
handle, man.
And that is going to wrap it up. With
Yeah,
you this
GG,
one here.
Ant.
For First
GG.
Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
We're still gonna roll with Nebraska, though, man. We're still gonna roll with them. They still deserve the chance to come through and do something, man. They played hard as hell this season. Yeah, you played great with them. I know. Appreciate that, man. Unfortunately, we just had the bad highlight of getting Bama. You know, just getting Bama. All right. I don't want to end on that sort of a note. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a tier 3, get our confidence back, play hopefully a reasonable game. If we get a W, then we can call it a night and get up out of here. Auburn Tigers, okay. We are in a division ranked up, so tougher comp, but I still feel like Nebraska could bring something home.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska and Memorial Stadium. This sea of red, ready
Starting
to
over,
rock.
brand new
One of the most
season,
loyal fan bases
building
in
on
the
what we
sport,
did
ready to
last
see the
season,
Cornhuskers
and trying to
get
do something
back to
more.
that championship level. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten here early, and they are ready to get this game underway. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Now they get set to kick it away.
The
Here's
sting.
the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive.
All right. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to sneeze something serious. Appreciate that, Ant. All right. Who is better catching? Oh, he's got better catching and better route running. I might try Coleman as my slot and see if that helps bring some spark. All right.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking to pass. It's Raiola. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Ball handed off.
Beat those weak Tigers. Remember when Nebraska faced Auburn in the mid? I'll try him, man. We're definitely gonna try to beat him. I'm not really a big college football aficionado, so I don't remember that specific game. But we're gonna try to bring it home.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws it to the right. But they don't.
Wow.
Complete, and it brings up fourth down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely out of bounds.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
Dude, that's on me.
That's on me. In front of that bullet.
Ah!
Takes the
Yeah,
pitch
should
to
have
the
went
end
off.
zone.
Should have got off.
Touchdown, Auburn. Here's the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the BAT.
All right.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 5.
All right.
And the
Let's see
return
if we
brought
can
down by
come
the
back.
coverage team there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And now the handoff.
Oh.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Cornhuskers
Crazy
will
they
crank
get
up the
off like
tempo.
that.
Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Defense is coming after him. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Well, way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley,
Oh,
another guy that can
man, I'm just glad we
Auburn's
made
had
it.
some great ones.
It's a
I
big
didn't think we
gain
were going to
before
be
he was
able
out of
to.
bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, how about the play of this
man.
quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to
Blocking
go
on there
to
is
pick up the first down? So
questionable
big
by
yards,
so much
great
levels.
awareness, and a first down for this offense.
Like, we have people in
Second
position.
down after that
They
run
just
on the
said,
previous
I'm
play.
not doing it.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground.
I was about to say, look, if we don't get it, it might be 4 down territory again.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized
offense.
watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet.
If you're on
to the
YouTube,
open
appreciate you
space,
coming through. Make sure you hit that
making
like
people
button.
miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Off the play fake on first down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline.
Dawg, they let him get it. I high pointed in everything
Not much
too.
on the return.
I was trying to get a one-on-one jump ball, but I guess they were like, nope, we're not letting that happen.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Okay.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the ball to the ground.
If you don't challenge that,
Defense falls on the ball. Crucial take.
I'm about to say,
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Auburn 7, Nebraska 0.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun running play call. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a
outside
nice run
running
there.
and to defend
That
in
is
college
a
is
first
so much
down
harder
and
than
a definitive way
Madden.
of getting a
It's
good
crazy.
push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the run, it's Hunter.
There you go.
Gain of 2 yards. Now
Good
it's
hit
2nd
there.
down
Good
and 8.
hit, good hit.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the
You
ground.
gotta be kidding me. Oh, Lord.
Tackle made after a big gain.
How
I
about
gotta call
setting
something
the edge
that has
there
a
on the
little-
right side of that offensive
oomph
line?
to it.
I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
There we go.
And the defense able to hold him there to a
Hold
short
to
gain.
forward, that'd be
We've reached the
amazing.
2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Keeping it on the ground.
There you go.
And they'll stop him just short
See
of the
what he
mark.
does here.
Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I think he's going to go for it. He got it timed. He has a chance to land a kill shot. Don't get a lot of those chances.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive.
Get it. There you go.
And he's not
I think
good.
going goal line right there is a little wilding.
Rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit
Hey,
to this defense. Being aware,
what you gotta do.
anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Bringing pressure.
Damn, bro. He's got
Second
his
down
zone
after
drops
that previous play.
perfected, bro.
Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it.
Dog, like,
This should be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with his
I
defense. Not
maybe
only
I got to
they
do a
gain
halfback
couple
draw.
points,
Maybe that's
they
what
get
it
the
is.
football back as well. That should give these guys a spark. and
Unless
some
Auburn's
momentum.
pass rush is just that lethal, or if Nebraska's O-line just that ass. I don't know.
He's going to try to return the punt.
I don't know, y'all. I got no time back there. Someone's coming through.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Auburn.
Ooh.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's Thorne. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
Oh, let me get the pick, bro.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback,
You just
but
shoot that
this is
bitch
what
up.
he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good
I
play.
saw they just pushed my dude down like
Reduces a
a
solid
little
gain.
boy.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fighting off the defender.
What you want me to do, man?
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
This is where you wish you had like a bully on defense, man.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. Picked off in the end zone, but the defender
Oh, he
could
couldn't
not
land
get
it
a foot
down,
down.
bro. This
Inbounds.
man's throwing me
It's
gifts.
incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Uh-oh, what's that
Running into the
flag for?
secondary. Finally marked out after
Illegal
a big
contact
game, but hold on.
against
There's a
me.
penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Lewis. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Auburn.
That completion makes it second and short. To throw, it's Thorne.
I don't know what his plan was doing.
Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
And he knocks that one right through.
All right.
And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to
We got to get a
polish off
touchdown.
that drive
That's the
with
main
at
thing.
least 3
He's
points
just like,
up
we got
on
no
the board.
time in the pocket.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half.
We don't get the ball back. Ugh.
And the Huskers
It's
will
not looking
kick
good,
this
man.
away to start the second
This is
half.
probably going to be the last game of the stream, win, lose, or draw, because I'm just going to go to sleep.
And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Jesus.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half.
Crazy.
Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the
Let's
lead.
keep it under
Just
it.
keep working on it.
We'll do cover one linebacker blitz, actually.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure
Ball
this half is
Productions, what's
different
good,
than
man?
how
How's it
things have
going?
gone so far.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Thorne. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not
I
only
got a team
pressuring
record
the
issue for you to
quarterback,
try.
but not
You
tipping
can definitely
their
recommend
hand
it.
with coverage.
I got
They went
unfinished
to
business
double
with
coverage, but didn't
Nebraska,
show it
though.
till late. They confused the
That's probably gonna
quarterback,
be the team
and they
that
almost came up with an interception.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And they heave
About to
it
say, thank you.
downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this
Yeah,
second
go ahead and
half. They
recommend
didn't
it.
make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt.
Damn.
Returner fumbled it. It bounces
Fumbled
past
out of
the
bounds.
sideline, out of bounds. They avoid the
All right, we got to do
turnover.
something, man.
Here
We
comes
have
the
got
Nebraska offense
nothing.
back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. And here's the handoff.
Arkansas, you ever tried a 91 speed, 94 total power, 98 inch like over here that 90 pounds play corner? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Arkansas.
Looks like the
Keep it in
QB
mind.
is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Coleman. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as
Pro
exciting,
style at Nebraska.
especially
Right.
with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Sack in the play could not escape the pass
His
rush.
zones he has
Chris, how
right
about the
now.
combo there of
They're
speed and
good.
power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman?
He kind of has it to
Auburn
where like he
defensive linemen,
doesn't.
one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to
Just has
pressure
it to
that
where
quarterback.
like the
Scanning
rush
the
would
field.
take
It's
advantage.
Wyola. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it,
Is he
and the
playing?
fastball's
Hold on, what's he
incomplete.
calling? Hold on, what is
Chris,
he
this
calling?
offensive coordinator is going
Yeah,
to
his
have to
zone.
adjust.
He has the
We've seen
zones
hits
perfect.
and sacks
He
and
has the zones
pressure on this
perfected.
quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time.
And then is
for the
Auburn's
quarterback
pass rush
to be able to
nice
throw
like
the
that? Because
football,
I'm
or
getting,
maybe
I'm
completely
getting no
overhaul and
time,
change
bro.
what they're doing on offense.
Urgency now for
I'm
the offense that
getting
hates to
no
come up empty
time.
on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback.
Just, yeah,
doesn't
it's
have a
like it's,
chance.
I gotta look
Every
at
time he
like
drops
is
back to throw,
their O
he's
line
getting
that
ear
suspect?
hauled. You better
Because
make some
I swear
adjustments
to
up
you,
front to give your poor
I'm
quarterback
getting
a chance.
wrecked. He has 98 speed. Who does? The Arkansas
Trying for a
player?
fourth down completion. He's looking deep here. The QB
saw that
throws
shit.
his third pick of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good...
Nah, he got me on this one, bro. He got me on this one. Oh, man. Jalen Lloyd on... Yeah, I know who he has. Yeah, I know he has 98 speed, but that speed wasn't going to help me on that. He had his zones, like, he had them perfectly layered. And then the pass rush, like, I don't know what Nebraska's... I don't know what Nebraska's D-line looking like, but those boys were just... They were tearing up. All right, I know what Nebraska's O-line looks like, but Auburn's D-line was tearing me up. I had no push, no nothing. Let me see here. What's his D-line look like? What he got going on? Oh, 87. Okay, so they got a good D-line then. Okay, they got a good D-line. Gotcha. Because, yeah, them boys was steamboating. That's the only thing with Nebraska is they don't really have a D-line, man. They don't really generate pressure like that. Yeah, right end is whatever. Left end is more whatever. Yeah. I like Nebraska because I like that offense, but it's like I need a defense guy can. They're solid, but like when you get people who are like running the ball and doing all that, they don't got no playmaker that you can kind of look at and be like, oh, this is gonna be who gets me this stop here. Check for players with quick jump. I feel you on that, but not everyone's gonna have quick jump. Let's see, Nebraska. Taylor Green, he's got 91 speed. Looks like he does a lot of shit. Okay. Halfbacks, he got one dude. He's got 89 speed. This one has 91. 86 trucking. Okay, decent. Wide receiver, 95 speed dude here. 98 speed dude here. Has butt awareness, but you can sneak him in on plays. Tight end is not bad. O-line. Right tackle's buns, but everything else is straight. They have a good left end, which I like. Right end is whatever. DTs are good. All right. How the corners look? Corners are a downgrade compared to Nebraska, but workable in here. They got Jameer Singletary, Keon Stewart, free safety. Safeties are good. They got one good end, but their DTs are Their ETs are okay. Strong safety super slow. I think it was Singletary. I probably put Singletary in over. I put Singletary in over Metcalf. 84 speed, that is pretty slow for a safety, but he's a strong one. He's probably got a lot of hip power. Also 293 units, Desmond James and Cross Johnson. He has better catching, though. He has better catching. Desmond James and Chrison Johnson. Oh, these dudes, but can you even put them in the game? Because I know when you get into the actual game and head-to-head, they limit the roster. That's it. We'll use them. It's already late. I probably should be getting off, but I don't want to have my stream end totally, but they're in it. All right. I'm not a speed demon dude, so I probably won't use all of them, but it's good to know when you got someone who's got speed on there. Let's see, what's Arkansas? What tier are they in? They tier 3? Okay. Yeah, gotcha. Why not? Oh, wow, the Buckeyes. This round we came across who's throwing reels and odds and Nigel ball. It's been good, he knows ball. It's been good. Well, it could have been better. We were in a natty game and then we just lost with Nebraska. We got all the way to the championship and we got to face Bama like the second time.
So we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas
And
Razorbacks.
we lost.
Taking on the fourth
It sucks because like the first playoff matchup we had was against Bama. So we beat them. Got the national championship celebration animation, but it only was our first round. Got them again in the last round, and yeah. Notice I use Michigan for the most part. Hey, what's up, Majin? Welcome back. It sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm more of a Madden. Michigan's good. I play Michigan. They're good.
The Razorbacks will kick this away to get us going.
I hate this debuts against Ohio State. QB's overpowered. Is he? I don't think he is. He's just fast.
And the head coach.
Can't be more overpowered than Jalen Milroe. Oh, this is the dude you're talking about, Anthony. His awareness is butt. He got better catching. His route running is ass. But I'll put him in. I'll give him burn. Put Desmond in the slot. put Desmond in this slot. Is that their wide receiver 1 or something? Desmond in this slot. That's Doyce here. Oh, you're talking about put all the speed dudes in? Is that what you're saying? Oh, this is this dude, Desmond James. I'll put him in right here. I'm not going to put him in my 1, 2, and 3. I just don't do a lot of speed streaks all day. But I get what you're saying. You can have an all-speed lineup. I don't like this. I like the way I play. I need like people that can catch the ball and break off. I'll sub them in if I'm trying to go deep with people.
Accept the penalty and take the yardage.
At least with Will Howard, you don't got to worry about the run threat too much. He might not be here right now, but it's almost 4 in the morning, bro. We ain't got time to be waiting all them times. Like, you got to come back.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay
So
of
use
game.
Pope as your user.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
That's what my user is, depending on what's going on in the play.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Howard.
They left him wide open.
He spins out of a tackle. Breaks the tackle, gets into the
clear. Lord.
And he breaks free. It's a foot race.
Oh.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. This quarterback on fire today. And they'll set up for the PAT.
I am not
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
All right. It is what it is.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Well, over 4 hours playing this game, yeah, over my time limit. All right.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
A lot of gun in the playbook.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
2 comeback routes in the field.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
Wide was wide open. Oh, he's still up.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Jukes to get free. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness. Keeps this drive moving.
Boy, he could break
This is
sacks.
why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen.
Blitzing.
Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep his drive moving.
See a mid-blitzer, though.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. And the Razorbacks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
I know it's got to be here.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes down.
Yeah, no, I
got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. Was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
And tackled after
a small pickup there. So, we're good. It's got I-form. They got the I-form style that I'm not the biggest fan of, but I'll make it work. It's in the quick pass set, drop set pass. Okay. Oh, he's doing that shit again, y'all. God damn it. What's with college football and
Looking
everyone
downfield.
like mid blitz? We need it.
Throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hawks. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open
Is it a
and
quick
put the
pass?
ball
Where's
right on
it
the
at?
money.
Quick pass set. Oh shit.
The Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
I'll find it. It's got to be here somewhere. It's not in
Line getting set up.
formations.
It's a first down play.
You got to play tight.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. This is
They
the
do
6th
everything
play
in
on
the
the
shotgun
drive.
for the most part. Okay.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa,
They
Chase
played
Young,
that
and
zone.
so many
They
great
sitting
defensive
there
linemen.
waiting.
And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
All right, it's all good. He's not in the mid blitz anymore, so
Ohio State 7, Arkansas 0.
put Y on the
A big
flat
play
more.
here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down.
He's blitzing.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
I think we got this.
Dropping back. It's Green. Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh shit!
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Gonna try
Look
to
at
use his
Green.
legs here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough. For
That was a
first
great
down.
run, Beef. I know,
Well, this
man.
is so deflating for
Look,
this
I'm playing
defense on third
tired,
and
so
short.
I'm
Good
not as
coverage
sharp.
downfield.
But
They
trust
take
me when I
away all
say
the short routes, but the
I know
one
that.
guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
It's a shotgun
Oh.
run call.
Boy, got
Tackle
that.
behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Got that shit where
Man,
they can,
every defensive coordinator will tell you,
Taylor the
I just
dog,
want my
yeah.
guys to play
Looking at it right
fast.
now.
How
Playing
about
hard.
that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky.
Oh, a sack. The
Ohio
senior on
State's
this
D-line
defense
is
making a big
just
play.
monsters.
A
right
really
now,
good
bro.
job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's
See
on
why
his
people
back.
stay. I can see why people
This
say
will be
it.
the 10th play of the
People say it,
drive,
bro.
but
I can
it's
see
3rd
it.
and long.
I don't know if this is gonna do anything, but we should at least get a
And
flip.
the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Sategna.
The key on a
Think I
drag
feel
route
that.
is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
It's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here.
We in there.
The kick
Right
is
there, getting
good.
open.
Offense
Yeah, I
puts
know they're getting open,
6
but
points on the drive.
I'm what's the
Watching
word?
this guy
I'm
in
trying to still
pregame,
look over
he's
and
got
try and
a
get the first
strong
down. You know,
leg.
I don't want to do
I'm
everything.
surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
But we just hit a drag right there.
Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage
So
seam.
1 yard line.
Brings
I think
down
you
the
thought I was
return.
gonna kneel down.
Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
I meant to hit stick that man. I just ran around him. Not being sharp the way I need to be sharp. Appreciate y'all on YouTube if you're here. Make sure you hit that like button.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense
Okay.
make adjustments here? The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Using his legs, it's Judkins.
I don't know how he got through that, but hey.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first
See,
down.
that was a good offensive wide receiver.
And that's a good, nice,
Yeah,
crisp
I
run
really
for a
use
first
outmuch in
down.
my.
Don't forget, good blocking up
in my
front by the
shit.
big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
To throw, it's Howard. Looking to make a play.
Woo! Thank God he messed that shit up. That should have been.
Deep shot on first
Oh.
down, but incomplete. The offense going with the hurry up. After the incompletion, QB tries it again. On
Got his ass.
It's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a
Adjusted
big-time
coverage
play
zones?
by
What do
this
you mean?
defense, and the only
You
way
zone
they can
drops?
score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
I don't really adjust my zones unless I'm in a deep yardage,
The return,
mainly because I
it's
do a lot of
Sategna.
zone blitzes. So I need them to hit their default zones. Yes, sir. Sit him down. You know it, man. Yeah, a minute and two. Let's try this play.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Trying to extend the play. Using his legs
I
here.
could have done something better with
The
that.
senior
I had
got to
a
make
Y
the
right
stop
there.
after a short gain.
I'll just be a stubborn. You zone, I feel like I
What's
guard.
the play
I can't.
here on second?
I don't ever call zone drops unless it's like third and long or something.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. He's hit right in
My
his
recommendation is call him when you know it's like deep,
Well, it's
so that
pretty
you can have
simple.
his zone
This
stay there.
defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Like this dude's sitting on his zone drops. It works
After the
because
incompletion,
I'm
they'll
not
try to
running the
convert
ball.
here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Let's see here. I took too fucking long. That's the only thing about this game compared to Madden. You don't get a lot of time to do your shit. Or if they did it because you have more
Offense comes to the
audible
line for
options.
3rd down off the incompletion.
Let's do it.
Looking to throw. It's Green. And he floats this
Good
pass
shit,
down
Green.
the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge
Come
gain.
on. Third and long,
And the
still
stop
in the
is
speed.
made, but not before
Nah,
a
man, on
huge
third and
gain
longs, I'm
moves the
putting
ball
in.
to
I got to put him by
32.
people who can catch the ball,
The
bro.
timeout is called. Important stage
For me,
late
speed is
here in
one of
the second
those like
quarter.
luxuries where you throw them out when you got like a drag, or not a drag, but when you got like a streak or something.
And
Great
the
throw.
Razorbacks, 1st and 10 here.
I know, and it's crazy, right?
Quarterback drops back.
You should be able to get that. Thank you. It's been a while. Let's put some smooth shit. Speed ain't everything, man. Sometimes you just need a wide receiver that's got that good awareness and got some good body placement. Good tutty, appreciate it. We're playing a little groggy at time, but we're still here. Andrew Mother Armstrong. Oh, that's Andrew Armstrong. That's who the Dolphins signed as an undrafted free agent. Nice. I've heard good things about him. This nigga can make the team get some height on the field. The Dolphins got a lot of small wide receivers.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return will be
I don't know why he just sits there. I wish we could have like hit stick his ass. Pause. Ooh. Oh, that's Andrew. I said Anthony Armstrong. My bad. That's Andrew Armstrong.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime.
How about that? I'll take that.
Decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. And now the running back's got it again.
Yes, sir.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half.
Let's back him up.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And it's complete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw.
No, tell him. He's trying to go home, baby.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
How do you feel about Arkansas? They seem solid so far. I got to get the whole game in. We'll see. I mean, the one thing I like is the D-line's better than Nebraska. I like Nebraska. They my guys, but the D-line don't have no players on it. You know what I mean?
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be
this dude better get his controller back, because we'll drop your ass. He's got to be doing it on purpose, though.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. Breaks loose at the 15. He'll be brought down.
I rebuild Nebraska. Really enjoy Raiola. I love Raiola as a quarterback on this game. The only knock on him is that he's not the best at holding on the ball and getting hit. But I don't know if that's how he is in real life. In real life, he might be like not the best at doing that. But throwing wise and everything, like I really enjoyed Nebraska. I really did. Losing the national championships and then losing to the first game like that.
It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football.
It's tough.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach.
You telling me that there's a quarterback that's a little bit more mobile, can break off passes in Arkansas? I'm intrigued.
Dropping back, it's Green. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Using him in the class currently. Nice.
They're going to run it here. A quick juke to get free.
Oh,
There's
Lord, if we could have taken
first
that.
Down yardage.
We could have taken that a little bit more.
And receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game.
And you're going to judge me if I start using Arkansas and not Nebraska?
Watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and
Skidoo!
Looking for the end zone. And he'll make it.
No, sir. Hey! Play my shit. Hey, I don't know. That's endearing right there. When you come back and you may go 1, freaking 2, 1, 2, quit. They don't like that. Let's go. I like that. All right, well, we'll continue the journey some other time, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. If you have not done so already, hit the like button if you're on YouTube. Also, if you really like what you see, make sure to subscribe. I'll be back on Sunday morning with some Madden action. We went on the natty run, tried to do something. We made it to the final thing, couldn't bring it home, but we'll be back. We'll be back. We'll get college on the schedule. The main goal of tonight was to try and do better than what I did in my last stream, which I've done. Shout out to Ant, shout out to He Knows Ball. Everyone else has come through. On the YouTube side, please make sure you hit that like button. If you want to always follow me and know what I'm up to, make sure to subscribe. And I'm trying to get to 1,600 subscribers on YouTube, and I can't do it without your help. On the Twitch side, that is a link to my YouTube channel if you want to come through and support and be a part of that 1,600 journey. Honestly, sadly, there is no one online that I can raid, which is just how things go. I am sorry for the difficult stuff, the connection shit earlier. I'm assuming I just can't play music while I'm doing this because it just makes the shit spaz out. So here we are. That being said, man, appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for spending your night with me. It means a lot. Until next time, it's your boy Bitch for Life. Peace.